Hello, and welcome to the first official recording of the ShioWake region, a live play Pokemon tabletop run by yours truly, Nick Browning. If you want to watch this or some additional tabletops, you can always check out my YouTube channel at Brass Browning Games or my Twitch channel at Brass Browning. Without further ado, enjoy. Welcome! This is our official first recording of the ShioWake region, a live play Pokemon tabletop game. My name is Nick Browning. I will be the GM of this. Xander, why don't you go ahead and say hi for everybody?
Hello. I'm just gonna move my guy. I don't know if you can see this, but this is me. Hello.
They can't see it actually. Let me do it now. Now they'll be able to see it. If you want to move your little character.
This is my character here.
Alrighty. And Trey, why don't you go ahead and say hi to everybody?
This is me. You want a somersault?
Can you do it one more time?
Yes.
Do a somersault. Perfect. Ron, why don't you go ahead and say hi for everybody?
Hello, I'm Ron, and this is me on top of a house.
Perfect. And Aries, why don't you go ahead and say hi to everybody?
Hi, I will materialize here, near the boat.
Alrighty. And Sid, why don't you go ahead and say hi to everybody?
Hey, this is Sid, and I'm the other character that hasn't done anything. Oh. I guess this guy.
That
we
one
go.
right there. Perfect. For everyone's information, there is another character that is just an NPC. We are just going to ignore that for now. And I'm going to give a brief recap of last session. If you guys want to hear what happened on part 1, which is the first 8 gyms on the first island, I will be posting a video briefly explaining it. If you want more breakdown, let me know. Ron gave a really great breakdown. It'll be included in the video. And so yeah, that's about it. We're gonna jump into it. So last session, you guys officially completed searching the island of the Woke Island. ShioWake is 2-part island, one being the Shio family, one being the Woke family. You guys finished searching the Woke and doing all 8 gyms there. Now you guys are officially on the second part, which is heading over to the island of Shio. You guys just boarded the ship along with Natasha, a predominant NPC that you guys wanted to get more information from, and that's about it. I'm going to leave it in your ballpark now. We are going over towards the boom. So, you guys are officially on this cruise. For in-game purposes and details, this cruise takes 5 days to get over to the other island. It's going to be kind of a time skip if you guys want, but you could use this time to train and do whatever you want. And yeah, you can put yourselves wherever, because if I do it, you guys can't move. So I'll go ahead and delete you guys up there.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay.
This map is giving me PTSD.
What?
Yeah, the last time we were on here. Remember?
Yes,
We fought-
this is a familiar map.
If this is a time skip, can Ron focus over 5 days to try to grow facial hair?
You could try just roll a straight D20, I guess. One for each day.
Is there a negative because he's like 12?
Yeah, each of those rolls are with disadvantage. And it's just like, on the off chance you succeed, it's like, oh, the one hair finally pops out.
So I'm rolling 1d20 for each day with disadvantage?
Yeah, so you'll take the lower of the two rolls.
What if it
Day
has a
one.
Day 1 rolls a 17 back to back.
Alright, day one's looking good.
A single chin hair appears.
That's impressive.
Ooh, Day 2.
Nothing.
I went too hard on the first one.
Nothing. That single chin hair is looking mighty good. You accidentally pull out the chin hair.
Alright, that's a good amount of character development.
Oh my word. That was just like a character arc right there.
Well, poor Ron. How old are you, Ron? Remind me.
I'm 12, assuming that I'm not... I mean, no, it's in game time. It has not been very long at all.
No, in game time, I think it's been like, at most, maybe 3 weeks. Maybe 4.
That's... We're real productive.
You really are.
But you guys could train, you guys could do anything. Obviously, Sid is going to go looking for Pokemon. That's what he does. So, and I figured you might, so I had another chart prepared.
nice? Good DM.
I know my players well, and I know he's always going to be looking for something. Where exactly? Oh, you're on the right side. Okay, there you go. So on the right side, you see, not that. That did not do what I wanted it to do. Oh, I see what I have to do. Give me 1 second. There we go. Alright, so on the right side, you are seeing this pop up out of the water.
Ooh. Can I use my awesome Pokemon education abilities to see if it's strong or not?
Sure. Yeah, go ahead and roll your Pokemon education.
Oh, wow.
It's okay. It is like, basically, you can tell this Pokemon probably just evolved, and it just kind of more or less just wanted to see what was, like, outside of the water, so it's like flying around a little bit.
Ooh, can I gesture him to come a little closer onto the boat?
You can try to charm him, yes.
Because I know you're gonna have me jump off the boat to get the Pokeball. So
Maybe,
Getting-
perhaps. What do you do that attracts him over to you?
I point at the pool and I'm like, that is an awesome pool, man. You gotta try it out.
He looks at it and he's like, whoa, it's a different color, and immediately just jumps into it.
Nice. Ha. Let's throw a great ball at him.
I thought you already had one.
Do I? Nah, I don't think so.
I lost track.
Yeah, me too. I'm just think. Oh my god.
Yeah, so it just literally, you throw it at him, he turns around without really knowing what he did. He just shatters it.
Oh, those are expensive, dude. Okay, can I try again?
You can try if you would like. That was a little bit of a sad first one, so. So with the second one, you just flat out miss.
Okay, at this point, I'm just gonna get into the pool and play with the Pokemon and him, I guess.
All right. So you jump into the pool, hang out with him. He's happy regardless because you charmed him. What about everybody else? What are you guys doing, especially after witnessing that?
Nick, how many times can Trey punch me in day one? How many times would you allow Trey to punch me in train?
Hmm?
You have the knuckles, right? You have the.
I do have brass knuckles, yes.
I will allow.
Do you still want to train with that?
I will allow a D4 per day. So you can roll a D4. That's how many punches you take per day.
Just the first day is fine.
Okay.
For no reason at all. I just think the first day is.
Yeah, just no reason at all.
No reason at all. It's not like your mom's ability runs out after the first day.
Yeah, no. For all those that are confused, I introduce a thing called Your Mom, which is a small town run by a bunch of motherly women who make your mom pies, and those pies give people special effects. It's essentially a D100 roll to see what happens to them. Xander ate one and got resistance to physical damage for several days, and so he's been using that to his advantage.
I get to train my defense. Also, my hair's green, and another pie turned me to stone for half a session. It was not fun.
Oh yeah, I forgot about your hair being green. I definitely did not forget about you turning into stone.
My hair's permanently green. I just... it wouldn't be my first... Huh?
I didn't realize it was permanent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's permanently green. He's
green.
permanently moss head.
But yeah, I can punch you. At first I thought you just wanted to look cool when we arrived at the new island.
No, I just wanted to train my defense and you to train your knuckles.
Sure.
Cool. So how's that? A D4 and then...
So D4, that's how many punches you'll take. And then you guys roll your D20s to see if you actually gain anything from it. Because Trey, you have the brass knuckles. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't roll for damage because he's resistant, or do I still?
Well, I still get damage, but
yeah,
I'm a hefty boy.
Yeah, he's still gonna get damaged regardless. It's just the D20s are more or less to see if you guys improve your own skills.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, Xander, D4 first.
Okay. Damn.
Alright, so Trey, you can punch him twice, which means both of you can roll a D20 twice. Brass knuckles!
Damn.
Alright, so... I like how you crit against him, too. So...
What are you trying to say?
It's just funny. Oh.
No, I'm talking to Trey.
Oh yeah, it's like, you want me to punch you? Sure, okay.
Trey remembers a dime deep from her memory about Xander owing her money.
Actually, he never returned a pen.
So, with your resistance to that, the first one you're gonna take 7 damage, and then the second one you're gonna take 8.
Ooh.
And then for your rolls, both of you are gonna go up by 1.
Cool.
And so, while you guys are punching each other, what is Ron doing? Or Ares?
I think Ron is... So, is this cruise just full of all different people, or are these, like... I mean, it looks like there's a bunch of kids around and stuff.
Yeah, so there's a bunch of kids. There are other people. Specifically, there are new trainers starting their journey, because you can start your journey either on the Woke Island or the Shio Island. So there is a couple of groups here that are just starting their adventure. Unfortunately, they're gonna realize that very quickly that they've chose the harder island. And then beyond that, there's a few adults just enjoying and relaxing, and then somewhere on the boat Natasha is on.
I'm going to. The badges that we have, yeah, no, they're not like pins or anything.
I mean, we can
I'm
say that they're pins if you want to, like, put them on a jacket or something. I'm fine with that.
Oh yeah, then I'm gonna put them on my jacket and just walk around and be like, "Oh man, remember how that last gym leader just gave us the badge because he was so terrified of Team Caterpie? Whew, that was pretty wild."
Intimidation check, I guess? Yeah, no one believes that it was that easy.
I don't care. I'm just walking around.
Regardless,
with
you do
badges.
have the badges, and so it is like a testimony, but you spouting that, they're just like, okay, he's definitely like just trying to threaten us.
That's it. That's all I'm up to.
Aries, what would you like to do?
Does swimming in the pool grant any sort of ability improvement?
Would you like to argue that it does?
I mean, swimming is a great exercise, I have been told.
If you want to do a couple of laps, I will allow you to roll to see if you increase any physical stat.
Yes.
So, attack and defense. Attack, defense, speed. I don't think it would increase your health, but the other ones, I'm fine with that.
Okay. I am super okay with that. What should I roll?
Just a straight D20, I think. I would say athletics, but this is to improve those skills, so...
Well,
it did not go well. Primarily because there's too many people that just get in your way. Not so much your fault.
I forgot I don't know how to swim.
She starts drowning. Alright, it's canon. She doesn't know how to swim.
Well, I'm gonna use my newly found friend to go all way of the water here and try to look cool in the pool.
Not too safe.
Yeah, and also I guess safer. Yeah.
No, I don't want to.
I think that requires a roll of some type, but you get advantage because you've already charmed him. Why don't you just give me a Pokemon education check, I guess, to see if you just be fine with that.
Or acrobatics, maybe? No?
Acrobatics, yeah, I'm fine with acrobatics. You can roll.
Or Pokemon education.
I said with advantage, so you can choose one. That's fine. 11. If you're able to do that. I will post that GIF later.
Nice.
We'll edit that in, as we say.
Whoa.
So, what else is everybody else doing? We could say that was the first day, or you could skip to the last day if you want.
I want to... I'm gonna go over by this part of the deck and go to this character that's giving main character energy.
Well, it is
Right.
Natasha, so
Oh! Alright, I guess I'll do it. I guess I'll roleplay it because in real life I didn't recognize that was Natasha. So I'll be like, hey, yeah, we're just coming from, what island? Shio? Wake?
Wait.
Coming from... Listen, this is why I chose to play a 12-year-old, because, I can be like, oh, dude, I don't know.
she's like, we just came from the Woke Island.
Oh, yeah, I, did you, beat some gyms over there? We conquered the gym leaders over there pretty easily, you know.
I really want to say you don't roll intimidation and just keep that too. But if you would like to re-roll, you can.
It's...
Okay. The time's outspoken. She's like, yep, you're Team Caterpie. I know. Yeah.
Oh, so you heard of us! That's awesome.
She's like, you have no idea who I am, do you? We have already met.
You seem like a fan. I mean, I do autographs, but my script is not very good. But I'll still do it.
Roll charm with advantage, because that's like, I feel like any like decent person, if a kid was like, here's my autograph, would just be like, oh, I'm gonna put it on the fridge. she in your eyes gladly accepts it.
Aw.
Nice. I will work on my, I'll venture into paint for what my autograph looks like.
So you give her an autograph, and she takes it and like puts it in her jacket pocket because why not?
Nice.
Dude, you got him. That's right.
Hey, Sander, didn't you want to talk to Natasha?
Give me a sec. Just kidding. Just catch my breath. Nice, Trey. We'll just pick it up later. Take 5.
I cracked my knuckles real loud. Okay.
Athletics check to see if you don't accidentally break a finger.
Oh no. Okay, my athletics are poor.
That's fine. It's
Nice.
just one pop, but I don't think it's loud enough for anyone else to hear.
Okay.
Sweats.
Actually, Trey, didn't you want to talk to her too?
Yes, I'll come with you.
Cool.
I'll fly my way over there too with the
Oh,
my
everybody.
newly friend.
You can try to charm him out of the water, because I think that's the whole reason why he got on the boat.
Like, man, but look, different colors over here.
And he splashes. He's like, but look, pool.
Oh my god. Okay, fine. I'll be back later.
Smiles, waves, continues playing, and goes over to one of the children.
Damn. Last time I ever saw him. Let's see.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Guys, there's an adoring fan here.
She kind of points at him, and she's like, he has no idea who I am.
He usually doesn't. It's we worry, but not too much worry. You know, it's just this. You know,
It is what it is.
it is what it is. Thank you.
She shrugs. favorite thing. Shrug.
So yeah, we wanted to talk to you. But first, where are your jerk teammates?
Oh, I don't really know, to be honest.
Oh, well, okay, cool.
Just kind of
Weird,
wanted
but
to,
cool.
you know, take some space. Got a lot to think about.
I guess. I bet. I don't. I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna look at the others, and I'm just gonna say it, right?
Do it.
Sure.
Okay. Are you by any chance a time traveler?
She looks at you and smirks and then laughs, and she goes, "Not quite."
I think. I'm just, I guess, roll perception on that to see if
you
like
can roll.
intuition.
Yeah, I think intuition would be the best thing, because that's to see if she's lying. She seems genuine that she's not actually a time traveler.
Okay, so would Xander like understand the concept of like, okay, we dealt with a time traveler and we know the other Pokemon deals with space, so
I think that's a Pokemon education check, which, I mean, you excel at, so probably you would know.
Sherlock's home.
Yeah, so you would probably put it together that the flip side of the coin when it comes to Dialga, which, for everyone listening, part 1 of the island dealt with Dialga a lot, so the other flip side of the coin will be Palkia, which is not necessarily a time orientation Pokemon, but a reality Pokemon, who create, I think in the world of Pokemon, created space and reality, but we're gonna focus more so on the reality part.
Cool. So I'm just gonna go kind of like put 2 and 2 together. I think Xander will put 2 and 2 together and be like, oh, you're not a time traveler, you're a space traveler? Dimension traveler? Existence traveler? And I just look back at her, I'm like, and like
expectantly,
tilt my
like,
head.
please give me something. She again laughs, and she goes, "No, you're thinking about it too hard. I'm just the daughter. Well, I guess like great, lots of greats.
Oh,
I
yeah,
just don't attach that to my name. None of us have."
that was gonna be my next guess. I'm just gonna shut up now.
I sidebar to Sid. Sid, I think that might be Natasha.
Whoa! Oh. Can I roll intuition to see if Ron really knows what he's talking about?
Yeah, sure. You have no idea.
Okay. I'll just believe you, man.
The boy who cried Natasha.
So she kind of turns to all of you and she goes, so how much do you know about this region?
Okay, real quick recap. Space and Time Pokemon, artifacts from Space and Time Pokemon. Fun fact, we saw the Time Pokemon, we went back in time, we met the ancestor, we know that the artifacts were stolen. Also, we found an arrow that may signify the darkness that is coming.
Oh yeah.
The end.
We saw the darkness. We
saw the darkness.
You saw the darkness. She goes, okay. okay. And that's all? You didn't meet anybody else?
Oh,
I mean, I know that's a lot. That was already a ton that you just told me, but I'm trying to see how much I should reveal.
We know about Emos Wake, who died roughly 400 years ago, and was protector of the tier.
Okay, she's like, alright, okay, so you do know of Emos.
Oh yeah. But also,
we met him.
We fought him.
yeah.
Oh, we found one of his Pokemon.
She kind of cocks her head like, you met him? And then, like, puts it together, oh yeah, you guys time traveled?
What?
That's a quick thing to put together, but yeah.
Well, you did mention that you time traveled, and so if you met him, that would logically make sense, maybe?
And it makes sense that you can make sense of it because you saw our Pokemon from the past and you didn't in fear or curiosity.
So you noticed that when my other compatriots flinched at your prehistoric Pokemon, I did not.
We suspected that you knew what they were.
Yeah, I've seen them before. They're not a big secret when it comes to my family. My family generally just being like, she kind of hesitates a little. And she's like, okay, well, I guess I'll just come clean. So there's a protector of one island. I'm the protector of this island. Or at least currently, until I pass it down.
You mean Shio or?
Yeah, we're in between islands,
Shio.
like.
Well,
We're,
yeah,
like,
I guess that
between
makes
islands,
sense.
and
We're
you're
in
just
between
like-
islands, and this boat is not an island. I am the protector of the Shio Island.
Oh.
Okay.
Huh, so what were you doing in Wake?
I heard there was a lot of mischief going on, especially with all the Team Rocket being involved.
Yeah. Let us know if you run into any Team Rocket.
Oh, I have, and I've disposed of them.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Nice.
Oh wow. That's
Dispose.
I mean, nothing crazy, just some grunts, like, here and there.
Do you have information about the missing artifacts?
I know where one is.
Which one?
I know. She again hesitates because she's not really sure on how much she should tell you. And I think at this point, this might be some type of check to try to convince her to tell you guys.
I could take the lead on this one, guys.
sure.
Whether it's through intimidation or charm or like, this is entirely up to you guys, but I think this is definitely a check.
I mean, there's 5 of us.
Yeah,
There's one of her.
We can support.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. Yep. Support.
I could mention, like, we wanted to help. I forgot his name from the past.
Wow, convincing.
We're off to a great start. Keep going.
Emos.
What's
Ammo?
Emos, yeah.
yeah, that guy.
Group.
There's like, yeah, that guy.
He's her family, by the way.
Shout out.
Yeah, we told him that we would help, and we just need more information because we are not sure what to do from this point. I think we should try to find the artifacts and maybe return them to where they belong. But that's as far as we know. And I think knowing which artifact and knowing where it is could guide us to like help retrieve it and return it.
Can I also piggyback on that and add that Emos also trusted us in that we're gonna help stop the advent of Giratina. We know he's very close by, so we're helping him, save the world and stuff.
Alright, so both of you can add your charm together if you want to roll it. If anybody else wants to pitch in, you can.
I'll pitch in and be like, at this point, we're so deep in this knowledge, like, so we don't really know what's going on, and we got like a secret, special, creepy arrow that makes you see demons. I think it might be more dangerous for us not to know what's going on, because we might do something stupid. Not me personally, but I don't know, maybe like Ray or something. I don't know. She can be a little crazy.
I mean, I gotta say, Ron has a point, guys.
Nice. Nice piggyback. Alright, Trey, is there anything you want to add? I think everyone else is.
I'll just say, I'm sure you've heard a lot about Team Caterpie. I just think we could work well together, and Caterpies are cute as hell. Like, work with us.
Alrighty.
Valid point, you know.
It's a heck of a point. Why don't you all roll charm, add it up, we'll see if you can pass the DC. It's not looking great. It's looking a little bit better.
Bro, you were...
Supposed to carry the team.
Oh, Sid rolled.
Yeah, Sid rolled high, and Xander rolled really low.
I got 3 1s and 3 3s. Huh.
Yeah, I think that's fine between all of you guys. So, she's like, yes, I know where one of the artifacts is. I've heard rumors about the tier. I don't know exactly where it is. I know where the Eye of Palkia is.
Where would that
Elaborate.
be?
She kind of just generally says it's safe, and you can tell she's probably not going to reveal exactly where it is, only that it's in a safe location. She goes, as for the tier, there's a couple of different rumors of where it might be. I think the biggest rumor that I have heard, is that it was left behind with my great Cetera's Eevee. And although it looks like it's part of it, that's actually the entire tier.
Well,
Wait, don't you have that, Trey? Or your Mochi has?
Mochi?
Yeah, she had like a...
that's totally the one Mochi had.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so now it's revealed that Mochi doesn't have just part of the tier, it's the entire thing.
Dang.
I might have something to show you in exchange for a little more information. Or someone for you to meet.
Sure, I guess.
Behold. In all her greatness.
Out.
In all her greatness.
This is Mochi, and she might have something very similar to what you were talking about.
Okay, and she's like, in her mind, she's like, it's a Sylveon, okay. And then, immediately she sees, and before I describe it, I want you to describe how is Mochi wearing this, or is it just on her? I'll let you describe that.
I guess we didn't discuss it officially, but because Mochi's always wearing a flower crown.
Right, she has a flower crown on.
Can it be embedded into the middle part of her flower crown?
Sure. So
Cool.
it's embedded in the flower crown, and then she's she's looking at it, and in her head she's like, "It's a Sylveon. It's really cute. It's older. It's wearing a flower crown. That's cute." And then instantly it hits her. She sees the tear, and she looks at you and looks at Sylveon Mochi, and she's like, "Oh, you guys know way more than I thought you did."
Yeah, and we would love to know just a little more.
Well, I'm assuming that you knew that would keep your Mochi, I believe it was her name. I believe you knew that would keep her young. So, yes, the tear of Dialga prevents time from moving. It also has other effects that you can do, all of it being time-oriented, time-related. The Eye of Palkia is quite different. It's all reality shapes and stuff like that. Basically, it can see into other realities, pull things from other realities, or even create new realities, which makes it extremely dangerous. And so it's been in my family for generation after generation after generation, and it's been safe for the most part, but it's safe.
Xander gasps. Gasps.
I hate you so much. Get her! Gas!
Xander just thinks about like the huts and just asks straight up, "You wouldn't have happened to left the eye in one of the routes in the island, right?
No.
In a hut?
No.
Okay, cool. Because we also experienced these huts with like weird items that are definitely not from our reality."
And she kind of like gives you a side eye at that. She's like, were these huts located near Route 14? Which you would remember, yes, they were.
Obviously.
She's like, we used to live on Route 14 for some generations ago. It's around the same time where, okay, so, you remember how I said it was mostly safe?
Oh boy.
So, there was a time where somebody got greedy and they lost someone important to them, and they thought they could just grab the Eye of Palkia, look into a different reality, and basically take someone else to replace that person. And ended up breaking off a piece of the orb. So there's a piece missing. And that probably means you guys have either run into it or have been on some type of trail.
Ooh, interesting.
Whoa.
Side quest.
I know where the rest of the orb is, and it's a very tiny piece, and she kind of like pulls here. She asked one of the kids by the pool. She's like, "Can I see like that ball real quick?" And they throw her like a styrofoam like ball, and she's like, "Thanks." And she starts cutting into it a little bit and pulls out a piece of it. And she's like, "It's about this big." And the first thing you notice is the kids in the pool are crying because she just destroyed her ball.
You're a terrible guardian. Jesus.
I can't be the only one that thought for 1 second that she was just gonna take the piece out of that foam ball and be like, "Here it is."
Yeah, I thought so too.
No. And so the piece that's missing is like no more than like 2 inches long. It is just a tiniest sliver, but it's bigger than the necklace, so it almost looks like it could be its own necklace.
By any chance, is it shaped in like a gem?
It's not really like it. She said it probably could be at this point. I don't know who took it, what they've done to it. When we get onto the island, you can meet me by the fire gym, and once you guys get over there, and I'll show you kind of what the orb looks like.
Oh, I meant like the chip, like the. And Xander pulls out the glove.
Pulls
The
out
Infinity
the
Gauntlet.
Infinity Gauntlet. Yes, listeners, he has the Infinity Gauntlet.
To be fair, Xander's not too sure what it is because he put it on and nothing happened. For some reason, Sid got a pair of gloves that sparked fire.
Yup.
Yes.
So she looks at the gauntlet and she goes, "Whoa, that's not from our reality. You should let me take that." I'm just gonna put it back where it belongs.
I put my hands behind my back.
Yep. I
Casually.
have my gloves right now.
I kind of like don't want to though. Not that I don't trust you, but like, it's a cool looking glove.
Yeah, but it could distort our entire reality. You have no idea what it is. What if that's like, I don't know. What if you just snapped and the world ended?
Oh, please. Let's be a little bit more practical here.
That only happens to the lady.
Yeah, right.
But you get what I'm saying, right? Like, it could be like a bomb or something. Like, I don't know what it is. It's a gauntlet of some type.
I've had it for days. I don't want to part with it, and I don't think it's fair for you to just ask me to give it like away.
I'm not asking you to give it away. I'm asking you to return it where it came from.
But do you
But I
even know
don't.
where it came from?
No, that's the beauty about the orb, though. The eye will show you where it came from, and you can just put it back.
Oh wait, but if we're trying to find the orb, to return it to its rightful place, then I can return it then.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's fair, too. So, I guess when we meet up by the fire gym later on in the story, says the DM, we could, return it. She kind of looks at the rest of you guys and is like, "Did you find anything else? This is super important, because the more items are from different realities, the more that can disrupt our own."
No, I can't really think of anything else.
I don't remember. I hit my head and I forgot a lot of things.
Right?
Yeah.
Anyone who wants to can roll guile, because you are definitely lying through your teeth.
Trey is out for a second, but she tries to hide her chaos blades.
Okay. Tries to hide the chaos blades that are permanently attached to her arms. I feel like that's no, because she could be wearing something over it. I guess just a regular roll for her too. So she could definitely beat anybody so far, but if she rolls poorly, she can also lose to everybody. She's probably gonna beat Trey. Okay, so yeah, she beats she only beats Trey.
That
so-
makes sense.
So she like looks at everyone, she goes, okay. And then looks at Trey, it's like, Trey? What is that on your arm?
Specially made?
I couldn't hear that. Can you say that one more time?
I had these specially made?
I don't think so. That looks like something from a different reality. Can you please give that to me also at the fire gym?
Okay, but also I'm not sure I can take them off.
What?
Sorry, I'm not sure I can take them off without causing bodily harm to myself.
She looks at him. Now this is going to be a hard check, even for somebody that's supposed to be like quote unquote a guardian. Like, because how in the world would you know how to fix this? She's gonna do a medicine check. I think is probably the best chance she has. She looks at it and she goes, you know what? You hold on to that for a little while longer. Primarily because I don't know how to get rid of it without cutting your arms off.
Me too.
But yeah, these things are dangerous, and the more of them that are around, the more our reality disrupts, especially when said items are used.
So you don't know how this glove gauntlet thing works?
No, I have no idea. I would have to look at the eye. The eye is the one that tells me.
Oh.
Because, like, if
Okay.
you think about it, like, and then she pulls out, like, a whiteboard and starts going over multiverse theory. She's like, multiverses are infinite, so there are infinite possibilities and infinite realities, so there's no way anyone can infinitely know everything.
Can I try to use it?
She's like, I would prefer if you did it, but I mean, you're the one with the glove, I guess. I also have no idea if it'll work. I also have no idea if it'll blow up this entire planet.
Only one way to find out.
That sounds dangerous. Please don't.
Okay.
Like, you can tell she's, like, visibly sweating because, like, she's seen some stuff and she doesn't know what that is and it terrifies her.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, but just to put it into perspective for us, you're saying it's very dangerous and we need to get rid of it as soon as possible. But you're also saying, we can just wait until the next fire gym, and I have no idea which one is that. Is that the next?
I say that because, and she, like, very, like, looks around, makes sure no one's listening. She's like, the location of it is near the fire gym. So it would make sense to meet you guys there in order to dispose of them.
But you see, you messed up by making all the stuff so cool.
I don't make this stuff cool. Other people do, in different realities, in different universes. Didn't you see my whiteboard?
Yes.
It's like just
Mine's not
a
even
bunch
that
of
cool.
circles inside of circles inside of circles.
She totally
Yeah, but mine-
believes I saw the whiteboard.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to roll against that.
I'm like, but that's not fair. Mine's not even that cool. Like, nothing happens. And Xander just goes, look, puts on the gauntlet and just, like, kind of, like, waves it around in the air a little bit.
Yeah, and nothing happens, and she's like, you can still tell, she's like, no, please, put it down, please put it down.
It's just a glove.
I understand it's just
I'll
a
put it-
glove, but what if it's not just a glove?
Then it'd be way cooler.
I don't know. This thing looks like it was a gauntlet made for, like, a titan of some sorts. But, DM making a
Or-
titan joke.
Or maybe just, like, some king with, like, really bad taste in jewelry.
I mean, that's also true, but again, I don't know what it does. I don't know what it will do, but let's just be careful. And like I said, if you happen to find any more items, like, whatever you do, don't use them, because you're going to disrupt our reality more than anything.
Question.
Right.
Is anyone helping you with this guardianship thing? Like, do you have other people supporting you, or is this a solo mission?
You were asking for a job.
I mean, I at one point had the other family helping me, but because their necklace went missing, and because we missed part of our eye, both families kind of got pretty upset, and that's kind of why they hate each other now.
But you don't have anyone from your side of the family?
Oh, yeah, no, I have a brother and a sister that help me out.
Okay. Do they also live near the fire gym?
They do. They're actually keeping guard of it right now.
Oh. And follow-up question, how far is the fire gym? I guess one of the first gyms?
So, she kind of briefly tells you that the fire gym is further down the road, and out of game-wise, it's the 4th gym on this island, which would be the 12th gym overall.
Jeez. It'll be a while.
So, yeah,
That's
it'll
gonna
be
be
a
a next year
little
thing.
bit.
You'll have enough time to learn how to use the gauntlet, Sander.
Wait a minute. I'm a little confused now because I just realized. So you're part of the family, and you
Yep,
have the relic safe.
yep.
But it was to our understanding that the families were fighting because both relics were missing,
Yeah,
and the
we don't-
families blame each other.
That's not entirely true. We didn't let them know that all of it was missing. Only part of it's missing, but it's just as powerful as the whole thing.
So,
We didn't want them
so
to
why
know
why
that.
is your family?
What?
So your family is feuding with the other family because
Well, they lost
you-
their eye. They lost the entire thing.
Well, yeah, but you're blaming them for your item too. Or
Yeah.
so though.
Well,
so
we're not
it's-
blaming them for our missing part. That's our own fault. But they missed their entire, like, artifact. That's on them. We should be
Yeah,
working together. I agree, but, like, generation after generation arguing because of these missing artifacts kind of puts a damper on that.
Well, how long have they been missing?
She kind of scratches at her head. She's like, well, the tier's been missing for quite some time. I want to say, like, hundreds of years.
But the tier is here.
Yeah, I see that the tier's there, and that's great. And honestly, I think you should return it, but I understand that you don't want to. But that might come to a decision later. She's like, but ours has been missing for like 80 years?
Okay, just kind of side note outside of like this. Bravo to the writing. I just realized that in our minds, you completed Trey's whole story, but not actually, because now she's has to come with like a new goal of like, well, I might have to return to tier one day.
I thought that the second I got it, because I knew the family, like these big powerful families were looking for it. They're
Yup.
like,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
they're gonna make me like give up. There's gonna be like an epic struggle for like.
Well, you also have the dilemma of the entire town that was unquote guarding it being frozen in a stasis of time because it's missing.
Oh no, I can't deal with that. All the EVs just hugging together was one thing, but potentially giving up Mochi's life? No.
Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we are on a field trip. You think this is all? That's just part of Trey's story. Every individual has something similar to this.
Oh god.
No, but yeah, think about that. It's a painful trip. Making us walk.
But like, Trey's got the sickest title right now. She's like, haver of, like, wielder of Tear of Dialga and like Chaos Blades.
Brass knuckles.
Yeah, and brass knuckles.
Trey's just walking around like a quiet badass.
By the way, if anybody who watches this has any questions on anything, just comment and I'll explain, because I know there's a lot that happened the first part of the story that everyone's like, what? She has brass knuckles? What? Ares is telekinetic? Like...
Just consult the paint.
Yeah, I will consult you to Ron's beautiful description of part 1.
Explains everything.
In full detail. But yeah, she's like, yeah, they're mad at each other, and it's been a feud that's been going on. And to be honest, she's like, again, looks, but she kind of corrects herself, like, this is silly, I shouldn't be looking for this. Like, she's like, I don't necessarily agree with my family. I think we should work together to help each other. I think we've been at each other's throats for too long. But every time I try to reach out to the woke family, I don't get a response. Primarily because one of them is, well, one of them's weird, and she kind of specifies toward the psychic gym leader, who you guys all met and loved.
Yeah.
You.
And she goes, and the other one's stone out of her mind, always. And
Wait,
all the other ones I can't get in contact with.
there are more?
Yeah. There were a lot more. They were guarding the eye, or the tear.
Oh, did we meet up?
There's gotta be a leader of some sort.
There is. And you can roll a general education check to figure it out.
Ooh.
Anybody else? Xander got it, but I'm just curious if anybody else wants to do it.
I know what it is.
Shit.
Trey knows
But I guess
She knows what it is. What is she doing right now?
I remember the face. I don't remember the name.
Yeah, so, Xander, you're like, oh yeah, I feel like we met somebody like that. I don't know where I remembered that exactly, though. Trey, like, you almost instinctively, and I guess this is really fitting, you remember that there's part of the family that's frozen in stasis.
Yeah, that made an impact in my brain, I guess. Because I have the tool to change that. Yeah.
Oh, so it's the dude, the previous gym leader?
Yeah.
Mm.
And you know more in particular that part of the family, the woke family, was working with the Picardis.
Who is
The Bacardis?
Yeah, who is that?
Typical
Sorry.
Ron.
Picotes.
Oh, Picotes. Sorry. Picotes. Potatoes.
Let's edit that out.
Getting lit.
Yeah, we'll edit that out. As I edit in a picture of me winking. But yeah, part of Ron's family also helped with that, and they're also frozen in that same stasis.
I relay my memory to everyone.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
that guy.
So she's like, yeah.
Oh,
Anyways,
sorry.
that's my story.
Yeah, we tend to sidebar a lot. My bad. Yeah, our team definitely sidebars a lot in a sense of just like we're talking to someone and then we just have like a full-on discussion amongst ourselves.
You're just having a team huddle. It's fine. Excuse me for a second. Pulls everyone aside.
It's not even that. It's like more like the team huddle without the huddle part and like just
Yeah, you just
having
talk openly and completely ignore her.
Real-time realizations as it's like, oh yeah, that thing that happened like 6 months ago.
Cool. So we know where we're going, and do you happen to know about the arrow?
I personally don't know anything about the arrow. We could take it to the eye, and maybe it's from a different reality. Maybe it's from a different dimension. I really don't know.
I feel like that's not a good idea.
Why not?
I feel like, I don't know, this darkness wants to like be here, but it's not, or it's coming. But in my mind, I'm like, well, how is it gonna get here, you know? And I don't know. I feel like giving the arrow some kind of method to travel is not the best idea. And these items are very powerful. I don't know. Sci-fi math, you know?
She's like, yeah, that's reasonable. That's fair. We should still do it.
No.
I mean, we'll come to that when we come to that.
You're being very weird about this, Natasha.
Listen, I don't know where that arrow came from. I haven't seen it. I don't know what it is. You guys just keep talking about it. You guys have also had these items from other realities, which I've already warned you about. Like, I don't know what to think. My goal is to be a guardian and dispose of anything that's not from this reality.
I sidebar to Sid. Dude, that's totally Natasha. Got him.
Can I roll intuition with advantage? Because
Yeah, that's fair. Still no clue.
I don't know, man.
So dumb. She's like, I don't know. That's just my opinion. I mean, obviously you guys are capable, but like it's only gonna get harder, and I just want to make sure you guys like are prepared for that, because if you decide to keep these items, that could have consequences down the road. I've seen it happen before. It's not fun.
Well, right now someone is actively getting new stuff. Like I'm pretty sure someone got a hold of the other piece of the styrofoam ball, and it's causing some wreck, and that's who you need to fear, not us.
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely. You're 100% correct on that, and that is my new objective. So, that's why I will be, bearing by, and she just jumps off the boat.
Okay.
What?
I don't know it-
Into the water and just plummets.
What?
Whoa.
Can we follow her?
You can if you want to.
No.
No, don't do it.
No.
I want to
don't do
let
it.
you know, this is like a typical, like, cruise ship. Yes, she just jumped, like, several stories into the water.
Come on, aren't you curious where she's gonna go?
I mean, I can look. I don't want to jump.
Yeah, I can look too.
I
Yeah,
mean, are you
it's
guys still looking down?
Yeah.
You see her use a Pokeball and something very massively shadow in the water. She grabs it and disappears.
Now we'll never know where the secret is.
So she just used some massive Pokemon in the water, and
Did she just dune us?
essentially,
You never seen Dune? Did they watch it?
Do they like disappear into?
They travel by giant worms.
Oh, gotcha.
yeah. Except she did that in the water.
Actually, Sid, I guess you could have jumped because she's a guardian, so she would have had some sense of responsibility in saving you.
Here, let me help you. Just like gestures, pushing him off.
Man, we could have seen the secret base of a guardian, guys.
I don't know.
Speaking about bases, what was the name of the random dude from the boat that was supposed to have information about rocket bases?
Oh, Flash?
No,
The
Turmeric.
dwarf.
Turmeric.
Oh, we never went back to Turmeric.
You never did.
He has my number.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Let us know.
Was this a Ron and Trey absent adventure or? All right.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't recall that.
I was like, damn, I'm playing my character to a degree, but I really don't.
Yeah, no. They ran into a couple people on the boat. One of them named Tomeric, who talks like this. And he had some information about not necessarily Team Rocket, but like other stuff. I don't remember if I said he had information about Team Rocket. No, he did, because they ran into issues mining some of the rocks, and they ran into Team Rocket. That's right.
Mm.
But I'm guessing he ghosted me.
I mean, you can try to call him if you really want to.
Does he deserve?
Well, while you do that, I'm gonna go train.
I'm gonna go to Trey and be like, Trey, there's a shuffleboard over there. You should verse me.
Okay, I can do that, but I won't go easy on you because you're 12.
That was so random, though. There's
Also-
shuffleboard over there. Let's go.
Also, real quick, Aries, in the Pokemon world, would ghosting be called, like, Gengaring? Or
Gaslight.
Gaslighting? Mhm.
That's good.
Just food for thought.
I demand it to be real.
100% real now.
Oh god, I've been gangaring everyone.
Yeah, you really have.
I keep forgetting, I don't mean to.
At this point, I'm not sure if that's true.
Please, viewers, I swear I'm a good person.
For everyone's information, I have made multiple NPCs that not only Xander has ignored, but other people have ignored as well.
I've forgotten about 3 dates, I think, so far. I think.
Yeah, and I
So
think
far.
that was all one person.
Yeah.
No, it was not.
Yeah.
Oof. No, it's not. I remember there was a police officer, and there was a Team Rocket member, and then the
Oh, you're
gym
right.
person.
You're right. So it's 1, 1, and then that one guy, the fairy gym associate, 3 times.
Was it 3 times?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
You know, the mark of a good person is when they have to convince you that they're a good person.
Xander's trying his best.
Not good enough.
Got him.
I'm still waiting to play at the shuffleboard courts. I'm practicing. I'm getting ready. I'm stretching.
Tallow lands in the middle of it.
Can we point the location of the map, like on the bigger map for the secret base?
I'm gonna text Tomer.
Okay, what do you text them exactly? Also, Sid, what did you say?
Like, we need to mark wherever she dropped out of the ship to see if there's a secret base around here.
I mean,
Ooh,
you can
good
mark that. I'll mark that on the map.
Beat. Thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks, Pokedex.
yeah. You're welcome.
That's not Morgan Freeman.
The fuck?
Now you're welcome.
Much better.
Yeah.
Got him. What are you texting Tomeric?
Texting. Hey, this is Heck. I was trying to see how you guys were faring. No Team Rocket sighting? Question mark.
I'll roll this on his part to see if he texts back or not. Just straight D20. Alright, so not today, but tomorrow, because this is like a 5-day thing. The next day, you get a text that is, first off, poorly written, but second off says, who is this? I did not save your number. Love, Tomeric.
Oh,
Wow.
he said this is Hex.
Oh, you said this is Hex. That's right. Never mind. he goes.
I mean,
he
yes,
texts
I'm
back.
going-
He goes, "Oh hi, how's it going? It's been a long time. How are you doing? Oh my gosh, you guys are actually playing shuffleboard.
Trey just knocked it way to the side. I had to go get it and bring it back. Jeez.
This is so embarrassing, Trey.
He goes, how are you doing? It's so good to hear from you. What was your question?
Are you guys okay? Have you seen any Team Rocket lately?
I'll roll that on them. See if they have. It's actually been pretty good. We have found lots of stones. It's been a quite productive day. We have not seen any Team Rocket though, which is probably for the best.
Okay, so yeah, I suppose no Team Rocket base news then? Question mark.
No Team Rocket base or news.
Okay, well, I'm glad you guys are
If
okay.
you want, I can take the boat and try to find them, but that sounds awfully dangerous.
Yeah, that is dangerous. I don't want to
Especially
put you-
because we all have mining equipment. Oh, I'm sorry, this is a text conversation. Yeah, ... Typing.
Yes,
We
I
could
will
take the boat and we could look if you would like, but that would be dangerous. Typing, dot dot dot, floating in the air.
Yeah, I don't want you guys to get in harm's way. Just keep me updated if you have any news. Don't be a stranger. Don't. What did we say? Ghastly me?
Don't gaslight me.
Wasn't that what? Ghost? Guest?
Don't Gengar me.
But we can.
There's tons of ghost Pokemon that you could use this reference for. Don't chup at me.
Ooh, that one's cool too.
I like that.
It's your choice because you're using it in game for the first time. So.
I mean, I like the ghastly thing.
Don't
Because
hunter me.
Hard to ghosting, but it's very hard for me to pronounce. So.
That one is also just cute.
Don't pump kaboomy.
Don't trevet at me.
And so many choices. I'll get. This requires massive thinking. I'll get back to you on that. I'll
Don't
go
Mega Gengar me.
all ghost Pokemon.
He goes, oh no, I would never. Ghost Pokemon scare me.
Okay, yeah, they are scary. Okay, so yeah, let's keep in touch. Bye.
Okay, goodbye. Dot dot dot, text XX. How do I hang up this phone call? I'm not good with technology. Please help.
Send help.
So you get that little bit of information from Turmeric. Who wins shuffleboard over there? You guys just want to roll for it?
Just a straight like D20 or something.
Yeah, just like a straight D20 to see who wins shuffleboard.
Let's do D100. So there's a possibility of someone completely destroying.
Alright, D100, both of you, see who wins shuffleboard.
Oh,
Alright!
It's not too bad, but Trey pulls ahead and wins.
still an embarrassing loss.
Especially because she has blades, like, attached to her arms.
We were just told not to use them, so I was not using them.
But they're still, like, on there. So, But I have
more
the-
than anything.
thought I had the upper hand. Alright. Alright, good game, I guess.
Good game. Alright, so what would you guys like to do? Presumably this has taken up the entire day one, if not 2 days. You can skip the rest of the days, or you can play it out. That is up to you guys.
Can Xander train for the remainder 4 days with Zoro?
Yeah, that's
Can
fine.
I train my katana?
Yeah.
Could Trey just bring could I Trey bring all my EVs out just for like a little pool party to enjoy the cruise?
Yeah, sure. Also, all the kids would love that. Because they would be like, oh my gosh, they're so cute. So, you can do that. Xander, a D4 for each day to determine how many times you can practice with them. To increase your katana skills.
Okay, that's 44.
And then for you, Mr. Rolling a Pokemon. Let me pull out my chart. Real quick.
Nice.
What side of the boat are you on?
Right.
Yeah, I see you now. I see you. As you're fishing over there, you see this little guy pop up. This little guy being Illuminayan.
Ooh. Is the guy in the pool still chilling in the pool?
I think probably. So long as there's people there or someone interacting with him, I think he's just chilling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Xander, yours would go up by 6, but you have a nat 1, so I'm gonna say it's 5. Where you do so poorly, you lose a skill.
Oh god. Okay.
So you go up by 5. Just leave it at that.
Nice. I'll take it.
What are you doing with the Pokemon, Sid?
Just gonna wave at him and be like, "See you later," and I'm just gonna come here and try to catch this guy again.
All right.
Oh my god! The guy's asleep.
He's not asleep. Also, the guy that you were just talking to flops on deck, angrily trying to catch up to you. But he's a fish on land, so it doesn't go too well.
Okay, man. I understand you're angry, but right now you're dying. The only way to save you is to go into this Pokeball.
Wow.
Of course.
Just immediately whacks him. Goes into Pokeball, clicks, just hits the ground.
Reverse psychology. I remember this.
Meanwhile, the other one that you threw at the whatever Pokemon it's called, I'm having a Mantine. Mantine, that's what it's called. You hit him and it rolls, but then he breaks out.
Okay. You deserve to be free, man.
Just looks at you still smilingly and just waves. Anybody else want to do anything?
I'm going to move like somewhere on the ship where there's no one around and practice juggling my throwing knives with the sheath on.
Okay.
I don't want.
Roll a d20 to see if you increase your acrobatic skill. Or are you trying to increase your dagger skill? Like, are you legitimately practicing juggling, or are you practicing your dagger skills?
Right now,
Right now, it doesn't matter, because you don't succeed, but...
Ron cares about the juggling.
Okay. Yeah, you drop the knife several times.
It's a tough day for knife juggling and beard growing.
Yeah, this is the day where you pulled it out.
Nice.
Anybody else would like to do anything before we skip to said last day and move on?
Can I try to swim again?
Yeah, go for it. Straight d20.
I'll swim too.
Alright,
Wait.
you too.
3d20s?
Oh my god.
Just one. Again, Aries, it's funny enough, it's the same roll you rolled last time. There's too many people in the water. Now there's EVs in the water too.
Is the second one.
It's the first one.
Sneak.
Sid, as soon as you get in the water, the Mantine tries to play with you, and that's what stops you.
Damn.
Alright, we skip to the final day. What would you like to do for the final day? Or do you just want to skip straight into it?
I'm just gonna let my Pokemon chill,
Chillaxing.
have a little vacation, let them synthesize.
Nice.
I'm gonna try to practice my knife juggling again.
Okay. Terrifying.
Do I get a bonus for having tried to practice the other day and failing?
No.
Have I gotten slightly better?
No.
Ooh,
It's
I want to check.
It's a little better. You still drop it a couple of times. I think if you were to try the next day, you would get maybe a little bit bonus. Since this is a juggling thing you're going for, I feel like that's fine.
I see.
Cool. I'll take it.
Sid and Aries and Shrey, what do you guys want to do?
Just chill out with my Eevees, I guess. Make sure they're not in their Pokeballs for a while.
Nice. Also, people might be wondering, whoa, those are weird Eevees. I've never seen those types of Eevees before. And you'd be right. Because, Trey, why don't you explain it?
Yeah, we've been in the process of creating some new evolutions. Is that the technical term? Evolution?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, evolution. You got that right.
So, at the moment, we have a ghost type, a poison type, and a steel type. With more to come.
You guys try to guess what it was what. Alrighty. So they're just chilling out. Aries and Sid, are you gonna try to swim again, or are you just chilling out as well?
Can we just, or can I just hang out with my Pokemon, and would that like attune me better to them? Or
It increases. I would say everyone that's doing this, your friendship level would go up a little bit.
okay, I'll do that.
So
Oh yeah, I'll have Tyranitar and Driffitar interact and become friends and shit.
Tyranitar.
No such thing.
So they hang out. Again, people might be wondering, a Driffitar, you'll find out once I build those character sheets for them. They have found some interesting Pokemon, and I will leave it like that.
Oh yeah.
So, everyone just kind of hangs out, chills out with their Pokemon for the last day. Comes the morning of the next day, you guys arrive at port, and everybody is asked to get off, as you have now arrived at Port Shio.
Oh my god.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Whoa. It's symbolic, I think.
What is
Did you do it on
symbolic?
purpose,
What
Nick?
are you talking about? What?
No, nothing. What a cool battle. Why do I feel so nostalgic all of a sudden?
I don't know. So as you guys arrive on port, the first thing you notice is immediately outside of one of the trash cans, a Spiritomb tries to pop out.
Whoa.
The fuck?
And it immediately hugs Sid.
Oh.
What?
He rolled an 84. That was the Spiritomb.
Hey, little buddy. I knew you'd be here. Here's the Pokeball.
He just literally clicks it, goes in, no problem. He's like, you look fun. A nat 20 on... So, for people who don't know, I roll a 20 to see Pokemon's reactions, to see whether they're aggressive or not. The higher they roll, the more friendly they are. So nat 20, they're just gonna join you on their adventure.
Nice.
But yeah, he literally pops out of the trash can, sees you, hugs you, you present a Pokeball, he clicks it, and just goes in.
Talk with Spiritomb about following strangers.
So, as you arrive on this port, some things to take note. One, there are several stores available that you can clearly see. Two, it's not quite as busy as it was on the other island. It seems to be a little bit more spaced out, a little bit more sparse when it comes to people. But there's still just as many buildings for accommodating any trainers. And then the third thing you guys notice is there's a loud commotion coming towards the center of town.
Ooh, do we see, like, right away?
I think you would see the people right away, but, like, right where you're at, you could probably see that there is a Aggron fighting a Gengar in a Pokemon battle in the middle. And you can tell that this area is definitely made for, like, Pokemon, like, battles.
Xander's excited! Xander's excited!
Let's do it!
Xander's excited!
Ron reads the sign.
Like a champion would. Thank you, Ron. The sign says, "Welcome to Port Shio, home of the tough and brave. Are you brave enough to take on our gym challenge? Find out." And it just leaves it like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Are all these stores?
All of those are buildings for, like, living accommodations. Stores are going to be this big building and then the tents.
Oh, I want to go to the tent.
Alright, so as you go over to the tent, I'm just going to roll a d20 to see what kind of personality I'm going to do. You see the most boring, normal-looking man you've seen. He's like, "Hey, how's it going?
Hey,
Welcome
not too
to my
bad.
shop." And you
Thanks.
can tell, like, the name of the shop is literally just shop.
This is gonna be great. What are you selling?
Well, you know, Pokeballs and potions.
Yeah, oh yeah, the blandest of the wares
Yeah.
for them.
Everybody's got to start somewhere.
That's right. Actually, yeah. Not interested.
Jesus.
It's only potions and Pokeballs? I mean, do you have something else?
No.
Yeah.
I have Pokeballs, and I have potions.
Do you have Poke Potions
No,
and balls?
that would be absurd. Those don't exist.
I like this guy.
Straight.
Oh yeah, I suppose. Yeah. Have a bland day, maybe?
You have a good day as well. If you would like anything, you can take my business card.
Yeah, you know what? Yes, I need a character like you in my life.
And the business card is, you can clearly tell one side is not used at all. It's just white. And then the other side of it just says shop. And it says his name, which is Dan Smith.
Oh, the Smith.
Mighty family.
He's like, yeah, it's a pretty common name.
Well, I think But-
I wanna.
You really wanna.
It really does, man.
I wanna ask Dan Smith. So you said that you have to start somewhere. What are your dreams, Dan Smith?
I don't know. I think I've accomplished them. I have a shop, and that's what I've wanted.
Whoa. What kind of Pokeballs do you have?
I have regular Pokeballs.
That's it.
He's like I said, you gotta start somewhere. And then you see, like, one of the new people, like, run up to him, and they're like, oh, Pokeballs, just what we need! And he goes, see, business is booming.
Oh, that's right. This is like a starting town for some people. Alright.
Yeah, he's like, yes, but clearly you are not starting, just as these people who are fighting are not just starting. And that makes these little kids feel, and they're like, excited! And he goes, not the word I was looking for, but we'll roll with it.
You know, Dan Smith, the world needs people like you. You have an important part of the ecosystem of capitalism on this island.
You're right. I have a shop, and without shops, we wouldn't be able to buy anything.
Nice. Can I have a business card, please?
Here you go. Same thing. Blank on one side, the other side says shop Dan Smith.
Dude, get his autograph. He's going places.
Yeah, sure. Can you sign it, please?
Yeah, and I'll make a signature for Dan Smith, and I'll edit it in.
Nice.
I will try to make it the most bland signature ever,
I would hope.
which would be just my normal handwriting. Anyone that's looking at the Pokemon battle that's happening, as you're watching it, let's roll to see how well they do. You notice that Gengar is taking the win, most likely, as he's pushed the Aggron back pretty far. The Aggron looks pretty beat up, and the Gengar looks relatively fine.
Whoa.
As they're just trading blow for blow for blow.
Sander's gonna go up to this guy with the backpack and he's like, "Hey, what's going on here?"
Oh, if you want to battle Pokemon, you can do it here. That's it. It's just it's a free park where you can battle Pokemon.
Oh, okay. Second question.
Yeah, what's up?
Battle me.
Oh, what? And you hear, like, I'm assuming you said that relatively loud enough, like, for most people to hear.
Yes.
The guy in the robe over here immediately looks over and he goes, "It has been determined! The next challenger will be this young man and this young man!" And he's like gesturing to both of you. And he's like, what? I'm not a battler! He's like, no excuses!
And I start screaming, to the death! To the death!
Would you accept these terms? To the death! Both parties must accept! And he's like, no!
Yes.
Did Xander say yes?
There will be blood.
So, he's like, both parties have not come to a conclusion. Therefore, it shall not be to the death.
Buddy.
He turns over, he goes, Gengar, use Shadow Ball! And he finishes out off the Aggron.
Ouch.
Wow, he can multitask.
And then, he calls Gengar back, they meet to the front, they shake hands. You actually notice they give each other a brief hug, and then he starts walking away. He looks at both of you and he goes, "The next challengers, approach!"
Hops the fence.
This guy is like the most nerve-wracking, like,
It's gonna be fun. This is gonna be so much fun.
I don't think so. Me and you have two different definitions, I think.
Oh, watch. You're gonna do great.
You really think so?
Watch him bring out like Rayquaza or some shit like
I
that.
swear, it's gonna be something like that.
He goes, so, as you guys are getting ready, the guy stands in the middle, and he's like, "Okay, normal rules. You can either throw one Pokemon out, do 3, or do all 6. And the guy holds up his hand, he's like, "I only have one Pokemon. Then it is settled. You shall each throw out one Pokemon. No switching, and that is it. When one Pokemon faints, that person will be declared the winner. Are there any bets that want to be made?"
Bet the house on Xander!
Not between audience members, between contestants.
Oh.
I appreciate your enthusiasm. You, sir, look knightly.
Whoa! I love this guy. This guy's great.
He's giving samurai. I have a katana. I'm just saying. Alrighty. We doing this? 3, 2, 1, go?
I guess. He goes, "Okay. Let me get out the way." On count of 3, you throw out Pokemon. 1, 2, 3. He's like, "Ah!" And he throws out Plusle.
Dead.
Oh,
Oh boy.
that's so cute.
To the death!
No, not
Stop
to
shooting
the no, not to the death. He goes, "Contestant would not fight to the death." You can roll initiative now.
Okie dokes. Oi.
Alright, so you're going first. Plusle cannot compete with that.
Cool. Alright, we're gonna start very small. Just do dragon breath.
Oh my gosh, you might have KO'd him. No, he's not KO'd, barely. So you do that, and Plusle's already on the ground, like, bleeding. Like, looking just horrible. And he's like, use Nuzzle! And he's gonna attempt to use Nuzzle to paralyze you. It misses. Which means he's like way up closer now.
Luffy, go God. Just tap him. Just tap him. Just raise your hand and tap him. Face palm him. You know, give him a face palm. Just would that be a struggle?
Yeah, I think that would be a struggle attack. Believe it or not, that actually misses. No,
Whoa.
no, never mind. I'm wrong. That hits.
Oh.
Because it's tied. An attacker wins ties. So, yeah. He gets KO'd. And he goes back into Pokeball, and the announcer's like, "Winner! You, contestant, what is your name?"
I am Xander.
Xander!
Of Team
Contestant
Caterpie.
Xander wins!
Woo!
And he goes,
Yeah.
"Yeah, I'm not too surprised about that. Crap."
You did great. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
Are you talking to Luffy or him?
Oh, I'm talking to him.
Okay.
I'm talking to him. I'm like, look at me.
Yeah.
Look at me. Look at me.
Yeah, I'm looking.
You did great.
I did.
Can I roll perception to see if he's looking at him?
He's definitely looking at him.
Okay.
You did fantastic. Be
Oh.
proud.
Okay.
Look at me.
I am still looking at you.
Be proud.
Ron takes out.
Are you proud?
I guess.
Ron takes out his throwing knives on the side and is still just like, to the death! To the death!
You contestant! Not to the death! No! Bad! Put knife down! Children
I put
these
one
days.
knife away.
And I turn back to him and I'm just like, look at me.
I'm still
I'm proud of
looking.
you.
I'm just a little
I'm proud of
nervous
you.
now. That's all.
I am proud. You should not be nervous. Look at me. Stop being nervous.
It's just a long journey to the next Poke Center.
Oh. Okay, bye.
It's like, okay. He's like, looks at,
And I go up
looks at
to
his
like,
friends. He goes, I gotta go to the Poke Center. I'll be back.
Jesus. All his dreams destroyed.
that was awkward. I go up to Ron. I'm like, is he still looking at me?
He's clearly not.
I five him fiercely, like, yeah, you destroyed her.
No, all the way down there. I'll air 5 you. Air 5. This island's gonna be easy. JK. Karma gods.
Alright, what else would you guys like to do? I know Xander just did that battle. Ares, Trey.
How much XP?
You want to know how much XP you got from that?
Yeah, I worked my butt off.
Yeah, Luffy
I
got
mean,
a
Luffy
whopping 50 XP. Good job.
Good job, Luffy.
Alright, what is everyone else doing?
I'm gonna challenge Dan Smith to a Pokemon fight.
He goes, oh, okay, if you want, I think that's acceptable. I will warn you though, I am very average.
Okay.
Has anyone watched Jujutsu Kaisen?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just picturing Nanami as like Dan Smith's like, okay, I warn you, I don't like fighting during work hours.
Yeah. Oh, does he have a deep voice? Can he have a deep voice?
What, Dan Smith? I mean, I can lower his voice if you really want.
He needs to be tired from the day of work.
It's just a boring day. A boring
No,
night.
never mind. Excuse me, shopkeeper. No, thank you.
I'm trying to find the most boring sprite for this person.
I'm picturing the normal gym leader from Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah,
I'm so glad you said that.
yeah, that's literally what I thought too.
Literally who I was looking for. So you challenge him. The announcer's like, okay, 1, 3, or 6 Pokemon.
Just one.
1 Pokemon. He goes, that seems fair to me. And he goes, okay, on the count of 3. And
Xander yells, "To the death!"
he kind of looks
No.
over at Sid. He goes,
What is wrong with that guy? Someone go get him or something. Call the police.
No police! Only strong individuals!
Kill him, boring man. You got this.
I'm not as boring as you think. Just average.
Got it. Yeah.
Alright, so... if you're ready, he's gonna throw out his Pokemon, so... on the count of 3! 1, 2, 3! And he is going to throw out Slacking.
I'm putting my money on him.
You put out that! I love it. Some of you might be wondering, that doesn't look like a Magikarp. Remember, kids, they time traveled. Alright, so, oh my word. I forgot it. Slacking's ability in this game is so much worse than it is in the actual video games. Alright, so roll initiative. Alright, Slacking's gonna go first. Unfortunately, because of his ability, I have to roll this or else he just doesn't take a turn.
13 or forward.
So he just doesn't take a turn.
Nice. Magic Cramps, this is your chance. Splash! He almost crit.
He almost crit. Alright, you got +1 to your long jump and high jumps and gain +2 to your evasions.
Good. Great.
It's his turn again. And guess what? He's gonna have to roll. Oh, he can take a turn. Great. He is going to use Chip Away. So that is just a straight 33 damage.
Ouch.
It is now your turn.
Alright. Okay, Magic Grams, let's get serious. Let's go with Surf. Oh, the Surf here is... oh, I taught him, but I didn't put my stats. I'll just bite it.
Bite definitely lands. Doesn't flinch him though. So he will take that amount of damage. Math. Okay. It is now his turn. He is going to use the unbelievable ability of that. Ooh, he can go again. He is going to use Encore. Your Magikarp becomes suppressed.
Depressed?
Depressed?
Suppressed.
Oh, wow. He was already dark. Now he's depressed.
So you can only use at-will moves for one round, essentially.
Okay. Oh, by the way, Nick, is it sunny out? Is it a sunny day?
So I did make a new thing to determine that. Whenever you guys ask. It is raining.
This is great. This is great. Alright.
Pretty much what it is if it's below 10, it's raining. If it's higher than 10, it's sunny. And depending if you're on an area where it would be mountainous or it'd be colder, instead of rain, it'd be snow.
Since I got my super awesome long jump and high jump abilities heightened to the max, can I try to make a more powerful struggle attack when landing him on his face?
I'll allow that.
Sweet.
You can add 2 to the DB.
Nice.
I'll allow it.
I'm gonna go ahead and do a super struggle attack.
Which lands. And so that hits him. He's gonna do his roll. He loses his turn. It's your turn again.
Since you're already on his face, bite him. Oof.
Yeah, that hurts and flinches him. So, he is flinched on top of that. That misses.
Too much excitement.
Too much excitement. He needs to make his roll again. Which he fails, so he loses his turn.
Magic Grumps, mega struggle.
Hits him. He just became bloodied.
Oh.
It's his turn again. He loses his turn. God, I hate that ability.
Let's go bite him.
He's a really strong Pokemon, though, but, like, it's just the worst ability in the game. Yeah, so, that misses. He can take a turn. He did that. He'll do, I think he'll do Chip Away again. Now, you have a +2 to your evasion because of the splash.
Yes. 2 + 1 is 3.
Alright, so 32 damage to him. Is he still in?
Nope. That is it for Magic Grumps.
Rough.
To the death.
He looks at you, he's like, to the death? Question mark.
No, I'll let you live today.
He's like, okay, that sounds good.
I bring back Magic Grumps. You did great, man.
He looks at you ferociously. Like, I got murdered out there.
It's okay. You're pretty low, so it's fine. How much XP?
You did not win, so...
Yeah, but he still gets some even when you lose.
I don't think we ever consent to that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He goes out to the middle of the field to shake her hand.
Oh, yeah. I give him a very bland and average handshake.
Roll for average. D20, you want to get a 10.
Ooh.
That's pretty average. He's like, you sure have a great handshake. It's very average. He's like, have a great rest of your day.
You too, man.
Walks back over to his shop. Anybody else? What are you all doing?
I'm checking out this shop down here.
Alrighty. Roll for personality. If I get an R10, I'll lose my mind. It seems to be a young girl who is just happy to sell anything and everything, and it's just a cluster of things.
Hello.
She's like, "Hi, sir. How can I help you?"
What exactly do you have here?
Yes.
All right. You got any TMs?
Yes.
Which ones?
I have no idea.
How much for a random one then?
We'll say 1,000.
How much money do I have? 1,000. Can I do 800 since I have no idea what I'm purchasing?
Sure.
Alright. I will buy a random TM.
Alrighty. Give me 1 second to pull up a random TM. Alright, roll. Actually, no, what? I'll roll it. So it could be good or bad. Just setting that out there. Nice.
Oh, it's the best one.
Here you go, sir. It is a brown-looking TM to TM69.
Alright. Do I, in-game, have any way of knowing what this is?
Pokemon education? Or technology, or general? Any of the educations other than medical, I think would be fine.
Trey! 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 What did I buy?
Let me take a look at that.
It is the TM Rock Polish.
Rock polish. I'm sure exactly what you wanted.
Yes, that's exactly what I wanted to get. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this TM.
Dude, hey, think about it.
Time to change up my whole team. I'm gonna build a rock polish team.
Hey, if there's any time to change up your team at the very beginning of another island is to do it.
That's fair.
Alright. Anybody else? What are y'all doing around here?
What else do they sell in this store? Do they sell anything other than rock polish?
No one's gone into the store.
Oh.
Oh, no, what we have?
No.
Like-
You guys went
let's
to
go.
2 of the tents. There's 2 more, and no one's gone into the big house.
Let go.
Alright, so you guys walk in, and it looks oddly familiar, and then it occurs to you, oh, no way, this is an auction house.
How much for this rock polish?
Xander nudges you. You mean mystery?
Mystery TM.
Are you trying to sell it on, like, an auction?
Nah, I'll hold on to it for now in case I actually want to use it.
Gotcha. What would you guys like to do here? There are a couple of auctions being taken place, which have already been predetermined. And then there is a couple of ones that are, like, I have a roller set up for it to be randomized.
Right.
So, I'll tell you right now, there's 4 big ones that are going on right now. And then there are 4 smaller random ones.
What are the 4 big ones?
You can go and look. So as you walk closer to one of them, you realize one of them is for a Gigantamax ban.
Yep.
Oh,
Sit down on that one.
So you sit down there. Does anybody else want to look at some of the other ones?
Yeah.
Alright, so the second one is for mining equipment to mine stones underwater.
Yes, I want.
So Ari sits down there.
okay. I guess you guys called dibs on those two. I'll go to the next one.
Unless I sit there.
No, bring it.
The third one is called the Pokédex Pro. You don't know exactly what it does, but it's supposedly a better Pokédex.
Does it have Morgan Freeman voices? Like HD?
You'll have to purchase it to find out.
Submit.
Trey, after you.
And then the fourth one, they're saving to be revealed after all the other auctions are done.
Ooh, I hang out
You what?
What are the smaller ones? Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I just mill about around there. Around the fourth one.
Around the fourth one. Alright. The four smaller ones, I'm going to require 4 D100s, and that's going to determine what they are.
Do you guys mind if I roll them all, or do you guys want to roll one each?
Do it.
Okay.
Alrighty. So, the first one, the 25, is for one of each type of stone. So, a firestone, a waterstone, a thunderstone, leaf, moon, sun, shiny, dusk, and dawn.
Holy fuck.
Whoa.
It's just a collection of all the stones.
That's pretty.
The second one is a razor claw.
Pretty good.
The say again.
What was Razor Claw again?
You are going to have to find out or do a Pokemon education check.
Isn't that the one that lets you go first?
It might be.
I was also wondering what that was.
So, a razor claw tray, you know, for one, evolves Sneasel. The second thing it does, because I think it has a second ability too. Give me 1 second. I had it pulled up and then it just went away. It increases the critical hit ratio.
Oh.
So your chances of getting crits are increased a little bit. So that's the first one, is all the stones. The second one is the razor claw. The third one is for 50 full restores.
That's
So,
a lot.
Yeah, quite a bit of full restores. And then the fourth one, the last one, is a Pokeball, Ultra Ball, and it is said to contain a very high-leveled Pokemon, but they do not specify what.
Dibs. Actually, no, Trey. Which, Trey and Ron. You guys choose first.
You can get that one. Unless one of yours.
You're just trying to trick us, aren't you? Distract us with the little stuff while you wait for the mystery one, aren't you? I see you.
Oh, rock paper scissors for the mystery one.
No, JK, I don't I don't want the mystery one. I'm just creating chaos.
Yeah, of course. Nobody wants that.
No one would want that. Alright, so we'll go in order. The Giga Bang Gigamax Band is the first one up. So, starting auction is 5,000.
7,000.
Alright. And you remember how this goes. I hope you do, because I don't.
Like, two of us.
No, I remember. They're like, alright, 7,000. Do I hear 8? Going once. Going twice, sold!
What? Yes!
On that one, he rushes it a little bit too fast before somebody else could get to it. And let's see if somebody would have. Yeah, I think somebody would have placed a bet.
Would have. As in, it's not.
Yeah, he rushes it too quickly because of the nat 1. So, immediately, he's like, going once, going twice, sold! Like, he doesn't just, he rushes it. And so, yeah.
That's just how he sneezes.
You, unbelievably got it for 7,000.
Oh my god. That was going to be my only thing.
Alright, so that's the first auction. Number 2, the mining equipment. Starting price is 6,000 because it's technically worth a bit more because of all the mega stones you can get.
I bid 6,000.
Alright, starting at 6. Do I hear 7? 7. Do I hear 8?
Nope.
Going once.
Give you 1,000.
Going twice. 8. Do I hear 9?
I do not have any more.
Once.
No, I mean...
Someone has 9. Do I hear 10? Going once. 10. Do I hear 11?
Definitely not. I walk out.
Okay, so I'm assumingly this is out of your price range.
Rick to lend me an extra one.
Alright, the third one, the Pokédex Pro. Is anybody auctioning for that?
I'll auction for the Pokédex Pro.
Alright, so the Pokédex Pro starting bid, and it seems weird because this is presented as a much more valuable item than the other two, but because no one bids at first, starting bid is at 2,000.
Whoa. I'll bet 2,500.
2,500. Do I hear 3,000? 3,000. Do I hear 35?
I'll go 35.
35. Do I hear 4? 4,000. Do I hear 4,500?
I'll go 45.
45. Do I hear 5,000? Going once. 5,000. Do I hear 5,500?
5,001.
Sir, that's lower than the amount that's already bet.
Oh, that's not how this works?
No,
Alright,
it's increments of 500.
I'll go 55.
55. Do I hear 6? 6. Do I hear 6,500?
Yo, do you guys want to split this up as a team and we could all use the pro?
I give you 1,000.
Fine, I'll give you 1,000 too.
Alright, you have 2,000 extra to spend with it. It's at 6 right now.
That's 6. All right, then I'll just go right to 8. 8,000, because I don't even want him to bet.
Roll
Price him out.
intimidation to see if that works.
No. Why do I have to roll? It's just a money amount.
You can roll with advantage because you're making a statement.
Oh my god! I got a 6, the highest I could possibly do.
Alright. I'll give it one chance rather than the 3. 8,000. Do I hear 8,500? Going once. Going twice. Sold. Clack, clack, clack.
Fuck. I was hoping you'd lose.
Man, my original goal was to spend a bunch of money on it, but never let any of you guys use it. But now I can't anymore.
You have the Pokédex Pro, which I will explain once everybody receives their items. So,
My item.
now we are going to go to the not so big ones, the smaller ones, starting with all the evolution stones. Is anybody bidding for those?
I only have 700.
Oh god.
I mean, if you want to sit down, you can try. You don't know what the starting bid is, though.
I went for the mystery one.
Yeah.
I feel confident.
Okay. No one wants the stones?
Oh, I'll step in. Like, what's the starting price?
Starting price is 10,000.
10,000?
Yep. They jacked
I'm
them up.
walking away. No, thank you.
Alright. Second one is for the Razor Claw.
Out of curiosity, I'm also like peeping my head in.
3,000 is the starting bid.
Walks away.
For the 50 full restores.
Okay, I'm kind of there for that.
For the 50 full restores, starting bid is 15,000.
Oh, oof.
15,000?
Yeah, which is actually a steal.
Yes.
We've stolen more for less.
You found more for less, and then returned it.
Oh, yeah, I remember
Not
that.
all of us.
Also, not stupid, but like very generous you, and like very like good of you as characters.
Lame. Not all of us. Just saying.
Dun dun dun.
This is why we can't set a good example for Ron.
No, I think I got my fill from that one store.
Alright. And then the last one is for the Pokeball. No one really knows what the Pokemon is, so the bids are literally all over the place. Some people are thinking it's just going to be some low-level thing, but they assure you that it is evolved at least twice.
At least?
At
least.
least
At
twice.
least. I'll pop my head in for this one.
Yeah, too.
Sit in too.
Upon hearing that, most people get pretty excited. Some speculate that it's going to be... why don't you make a perception check to hear what people are speculating? If you want to. Maybe this will give you some insight.
Not knowing what this Pokemon, this Pokédex Pro does at all, I hold it up to the Pokeball in the hopes that it can tell what Pokemon are through Pokeball.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Ooh.
Man.
Pretty good.
So...
No way. No way.
You did it! You actually did it!
What?
So, immediately, it scans it super quickly. Now, for one, you just ruined this for everyone, because it's about to say it out loud. But...
What?
He had it in mute. He had it in mute.
No, he did not have it in mute, because he does not know how to put it in mute. It just blurts it.
I'm okay with that. I want to know.
So, you hold it up, and immediately it scans them, and it says Salamence, the dragon-flying Pokemon. Salamence came about as a result of a strong, long-held dream of growing wings. It is said that this powerful desire suddenly triggered a sudden mutation in its Pokemon cells, causing it to sprout its magnificent wings. It doesn't stop there, though, because like normally you'd be like, oh, that's where the Pokédex would normally stop. That's not where this one stops, though.
Tells you the level, maybe, perchance.
So, immediately you hear, this Salamence is roughly, age 70, which you could assume that would be its level. And this Pokemon has roughly 120 HP. This Pokemon has, and it like goes through all the stats, I'm not going to list them all out, but it lists its evasion and its capabilities. It does not list the moves, so.
Does it list if it's a shiny?
Yeah, I would say that. We'll roll for that, because I don't think I declared if it was going to be a shiny or not. No. It's a regular Salamence, but is a level 70.
Wow. So like everybody just heard this.
Yeah, everyone just heard that. Starting bid is 8,000.
I tried to shove it under my shirt when it started like actually reading out the Pokemon or like covering it.
Alright, you get one acrobatic chance to try to shove it in, or stealth check. Let's make it stealth. I'm just gonna roll a generic perception for everybody, so 2d6.
Yes!
Nice!
The only thing they heard was the flying, and then you put it into your pocket, and they're like, what?
It's a Pidgey!
They're like, no, it hasn't evolved twice, it can't be a Pidgey.
I stand up, like, flustered, like, oh my god, I'm gonna spend all this money on a Pidgeot! And I leave. I storm out.
Oh yeah. We're all going with the Pidgeot thing. Be like, oh man, it's just a Pidgeot. The Pokédex Pro read it, and I walk away.
Guile on anyone who's trying this.
I'm just gonna stand here and wait it out.
What? I rolled 2-1-1-3-2.
Alright, so a total of 27. Let's see if you can outwit these people. It's a lot of people, and I'm gonna say they at least get 5. They don't, though. So a lot of them believe the Pidgeot thing. So a lot of them leave, and we'll say the starting bid lowers by half, so it's 4,000.
Yes.
It's pretty good still. Okay, guys, the rest is on you. I don't have any money.
Okay, I bid 4,000.
4,000. Do I hear 4,500? Going once. 45. Do I hear 5?
5.
5. Do I hear 55? 55. Do I hear 6?
6.
6. Do I hear 65? 65. Do I hear 7?
7.
7. Do I hear 75? 75. Do I hear 8?
I can.
We're already back up to it.
Can I go back into it with a mustache and be like, I'm not gonna spend 8,000 on a Pidgeot, and I go out.
you're gonna have to roll Guile with a, I'm gonna say a disadvantage, but if you pull it off, that'd be hilarious.
Do it.
Alright, 18. That's still pretty good. Nope.
No. Damn.
Some people walk out, but some people are still determined.
Get another mustache.
Oh my word.
Is that the mystery item at the end? A set of mustaches?
Do I hear 8?
What do you think, guys? Is it worth it?
Yeah, if you're gonna like run it, then I'm down to donate.
I'll donate as well.
I'll donate 1,000.
Me as
Okay.
well.
I don't have anything else. I have 700. I gave you my last 1,000 on the Pokédex, bro.
Okay, yeah, I 8,000?
Alright, 8. Do I hear 85?
Stop it!
85. Do I hear 9?
Oof.
Are you going for it?
Trey, you want to split 500?
Sure.
Okay. This is my last bid. Let's do it. 9,000.
9,000. Do I hear 95? Going once. 95. Do I hear 10?
No, I'm out.
Alright.
I can. I'll bankroll the last 5 if you want.
No, we're going to. At this point, I think we could just hunt for our salamas.
Yeah. We're not even gonna be able to use it.
True.
Alright.
For damn Pidgeot.
I'm going with a hat. For another picture! I'm out of here.
It goes for a while until somebody
Yeah.
buys it for $11.50.
Jeez.
That salamas is not even like you.
Pulls it out out of the Pokeball. It is confirmed to be a Salamence, which does confirm the Pokédex Pro.
Nice.
That's sick.
Dude, yeah, let's bring it to every
Gym, yeah.
every gym, yeah.
Yeah.
With that being said, all the auctions have now been completed except for the final one, which they make a pretty big scene about. Whatever it is, you can tell it's hidden underneath a curtain, and it's not big. And once they get all the bidders rounded up, they finally unveil what it is, and it's a Master Ball. And so they say with like a really proud, like super ecstatic, starting bid is 20,000.
Okay. I'm out of here.
I'm down to watch.
For a Pidgey?
Like after a Pidgeot.
Oh my word. You watch. It goes on for quite a bit. Eventually, I'll just roll 1d100 to kind of see where it lands. Yeah, so it goes all the way to its market value, which is 300,000 Poke credits. And then at that point, you see the person who's like buying it is really nervous.
Can I levitate it out of his pocket?
Damn.
It's not that he's nervous because of that. It's because he's nervous because he, like, for a different reason. They haven't given it to him yet. It's still being held. Now that all the auctions have been completed, you could go and collect your items. Well, actually, that wouldn't make sense because you already
I'm curious.
got the
I'm gonna,
Pokédex,
like-
bro. So never mind.
like-
Yeah, once this one's completed, everyone walks away, and he's going to like walk up to collect the item. But you notice as he's walking up, he's super nervous.
Keep an eye on him.
Yeah.
'Cause now-
Yeah, what's this guy's deal?
Suspicious.
You can tell that he is an elderly man with the top hat. And you can't tell if he's shaking because one, of old age, or two, because there's something else. Before anything though, you can probably tell he's very visibly sweating.
Oh my god. Okay, I want to go and ask him, if he's okay.
He goes, no, absolutely not.
What?
Why?
I don't have 300,000 Poke credits.
Did you just lose your house?
I think I just lost my family.
Oh my god. I mean, you must have something in mind for that Master Ball.
I mean,
Is that worth it?
I was gonna give it to my son, but
Well,
I didn't expect it to go that high up. I just couldn't hear, so I kept raising my hand.
Oh no!
Wait,
Hey man, so think about it this way. If you give him the Master Ball, he'll only be able to catch one Pokemon. I'll
I
give you
know.
six Great Balls, and he'll be able to catch 6. What do you think?
No, but this is the Master Ball. They don't make them like these.
This is the second one that I've heard, man.
Listen,
Yeah, this is technically the second one we found.
Yeah.
I know these things are incredible, and I know it's worth it, but like, I just wish I could have heard how high the price was going.
What about 5 Great Balls and 5 potions?
No,
Damn, this guy's tough.
I've been around the block. I know what it's worth.
we have that coin.
We do have the coin.
Can we somehow use it to bail this guy out?
I mean, you could most certainly try, but remember, it's the coin of fate. It's either a critical success or a critical failure.
Oh no!
So if it goes bad, it's gonna go bad. But if it goes good, it's gonna go really good.
Yeah, but
what would be the bad thing? Like, it would be banned from that auction house? Or...
You have no idea.
Oh god.
I mean, I already collected my item, right?
Yeah. If you won, you already collected your items, which I think was only not Zed, Ron and Sid.
Yep.
Do we see any? Are there any doors to like
Escape.
Bolt out of
like
Scooby-Doo style?
like utility rooms, like electrical deal? Turn off the lights and just get the old man out of there.
You can make a D20 roll. I'm sure there is. This is just to see how close it is to you. It's not necessarily close, but it's not far either. It's like the other side of the room. Which you're kind of in the middle, I would assume.
I can throw a Great Ball at it.
I can use telekinesis to switch it off.
I think that would be fine. How far does your telekinesis reach?
Has a range of 4.
So 20 feet. So no, I don't think that would be fine.
I mean, I could kind of just go move closer.
I mean, you could move closer. That's fair. No one would really stop you. They have no reason to stop you.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go move closer. So I'll
What'd
be on
she
the.
say?
What?
He said 6 Great Balls, 6 potions, and 1 revive. Final offer.
No, stop! Just
How
let me
about
think
this?
of how I'm gonna pay this off. Let's
How much
see.
do you have?
Oh, I have a farm.
Not anymore.
Shut up! He's like, just let me think. I can figure this out. I swear I can figure this out.
How much Poke credit do you have on you?
I have 150 on me.
1,000?
Yes.
Okay, huddle.
Dude, sketchy as fuck. Why would you ask
Dude,
that?
I say we help him get out of it and just take what he has. That way he gets what he wants, and we get 150,000.
This is
Wait,
the hero of the
you're
journey,
just-
guy.
taking 150,000 from this old man who has a farm? This must be like his one things.
He wanted to get the Pokeball. He wanted to get the Pokeball for his son anyways. He was going to bid it, I'm assuming. He just didn't realize he was going over his budget.
I've been pro a lot of gray area actions we've taken. This
Can
one's
you-
closer to black than gray.
Can you use the Pokédex Pro to check if he actually has that money on his wallet?
How pro is it?
Alright, I don't know if it could do that, because it's specific to Pokemon. But if you want to hold it up to him, it will tell you some things about him.
Nice, yes.
Do it.
Okay.
Sure.
Alright, so you hold it up to him, it says, "This is Richard Freeman. He owns a farm in the Shio Island. He works very
There you
hard
go.
for his son and his daughter, although his daughter has passed away recently, so he tries to do everything he can for his son, trying to leave him behind something before he passes away himself."
Okay, so 150,000, right?
You're going to steal this boy's inheritance.
I could just ask him if he was going to use that money. I could ask him. We could settle this.
Oh my god. I do not want to be seen next to Sander when he asks that.
I know the.
I know that this is important and stuff, but Ron, seeing that you can do this to humans, asks Ares to be like, me next, scan me.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, but let's do the coin then. I feel the coin is pretty safe. And morally
You care
good.
nothing about this poor old man who lost his daughter and
No,
is
no,
about
if
to
it's a
lose his
critical
inheritance.
if it's a critical success,
The daughter
everybody
revives.
wins. Everybody wins.
The daughter revives.
Maybe.
To be fair, I want to make this very clear. The coin of fates only state whoever uses it will greatly benefit or greatly, not benefit.
Yo, if we lose, he's gonna die on the spot or something.
And we take the mess. No, I'm
Oh
just
my
kidding.
God.
I'm just kidding.
This is can't set a good example for Ron.
Alright.
Fine.
So, you go talk to the old man, Xander.
You mean Richard?
Yeah, Richard Friedman.
Oh my God! Stop.
Were you going to use that money to purchase the ball for your son?
Yeah.
Okay. I
It
mean,
wasn't my entire savings, it was just what I had left over from this harvest.
yeah. See, I figured that. My
I wouldn't
friends over
spend all
there
my
are
money.
just being.
Well,
Yeah,
now
of
I
course.
might.
Exactly. Like. Yes, I get you. But apparently, my own team doesn't even get. I'm straying off. Anyways, maybe we can help you, and we can come into agreement of seeing if we can talk to the salesman people or auctioneers, and if we get you the ball, you pay us that amount.
If you can pull that off, I will pay you the 150, absolutely.
Crazy. That's so crazy. It's just wow. And I look back at my team, and I'm just like,
You look back at your
with
team,
wide
and
eyes, like, yeah.
you look.
How are we gonna get this ball?
Also, I have a question. I know it's not all of your savings, but could you just give me 3,000? It's not all of your savings.
Can I? What'd she say?
I only have 700 credits. Can I have some?
That's just poor management. As you look back, I'm assuming Ares is scanning Rod.
Yes.
So you scan Rod, and it goes, Ron Picotti. How old are you?
12.
Ron Picotti, 12 years old. Sole heir of the. This is going to be a quite of shocking reveal. Soul hair to the Knights of Proud Rest.
Oh,
Damn.
so air.
Damn.
Never
After
saw that
losing
coming.
his grandfather, he went on a journey to go search for more members of the rumored Knights of Proud Rest that very much exist.
The Pokédex is being condescending.
I swear to God, guys, it exists.
This is part of the pro version. Whoa.
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 Last of his kind. Yeah.
It does go on if you want to hear the rest.
Yeah.
The last little bit of it is what Ron hopes to find, though, is also what he fears to find.
Holy shit.
What?
Oh.
I go to Team Caterpie. I'm like, wow, guys, soul hair. Does that mean that chin hair that I grew was that?
That's the only one that you got on the boat, dude!
Is that it? Does that mean I'm not gonna have any more?
Oh, makes sense.
Oh, you messed up, dude.
No. Ron
Oh,
goes
my
about the
Lord.
rest of his day not understanding what that meant. I think it's too much for his little kid brain to really comprehend.
Oh,
Are we using the coin on the auctioneers?
How would we like do it? Like make them flip a coin and
Oh, I thought we flipped the coin.
Yeah,
Hey, what's the goal again?
so it's a coin that flips, like any coin. But one side is like perfectly pristine, and the other side is like horribly burnt. You call which side you want, and whatever side lands, whether it's the 1 or the 2, that determines if you get what you want. Otherwise, if it lands on the opposite side, pretty much the complete opposite will happen, and it's usually generally bad. It's a Hail Mary is what it is.
But what's our goal right now? What are we aiming for right now specifically?
getting money or the Master Ball, right?
Oh, I was gonna say the Master Ball because I am no cruel man, and this old man is trying to do something nice for his son. Who would try to take a Master Ball from an old man? So-
Sure, but
Wait.
what do you really want?
Oh, I want the money.
we could try using the coin. I feel like worst case, if it
We
doesn't
ruined this
work,
old man's life.
we can. I was thinking we can just like feed the old man mom's pies until he like turns into a frog for a day or something, and then just can't. They'll just be like, "Where'd this old man go?" And then that'll be that.
What
I'm down
if
with that plan?
what if we put the coin into your mom's pie and see what happens?
Then
Yeah. Okay, how about we just use the coin for it? And then we'll experiment with life later.
okay, who's gonna flip it?
Not it.
Nope.
I'll do it.
It's not gonna be me. I'm on the other side of the coin.
Oh,
Which side?
Whichever side wins or loses.
Alright, screw it. We're just gonna rip the bandage off of this. We're gonna get it started. Just gonna
It's
go
like
up to the
quick
auctioneers. I'll take the coin.
Alright,
Go up to the auctioneer.
take the coin, go up to the auctioneer. What are you saying exactly?
Oh boy.
Oh goodness. Okay. Un momento, auctioneers. I go back to the team. What am I saying?
Yeah.
Um,
To the death. To the death.
Oh my gosh.
You are no help.
Yeah, someone would die.
Dude, you're the one that came up with this plan. What was your original plan? I thought you already knew what you wanted.
Plot twist. Nobody knows what anyone wants.
Dude,
just-
I just want the old man's
Especially
money.
me.
I was just thinking. Yeah. What do you think? Like, we can just say, like, hey, can we just have the master ball? Flip a coin? Is it that easy? Do you think?
why would they say
Yeah, they would just be like, no, it was won in an auction for
Yeah, we have to like,
300,000.
offer something else.
Oh,
Plus, they don't have it. The old man has it.
Wait,
the old man does not have it. He hasn't picked it up yet because he doesn't have enough money.
Alright, so before
Oh,
this...
so he won the auction, but he doesn't have the money?
Yes. Where have you been?
Yeah, there's so much going on. I've been looking at my Gigantamax fan. Sorry.
So, I want to be very clear. Depending on how you word this, it may not be a critical success. They might just agree to your terms and be like, oh yeah, you got it. Yeah, you owe us 300,000 now.
Oh, dude, I'm not.
Like, you want to word this as specific as possible, because if you don't, it's going to be bad regardless. It's like it's like you making a wish with a genie. You have to be specific and read the contract. Was it like that before? No, but I'm gonna make it more powerful, so why not?
There.
Like we could just use the master ball to like as an advertisement for the auction house. Like flaunt it and people ask, oh, where did you get that master ball? And we say, oh, at the auction house in front of shop.
Wait, what? Are we trying to convince them to let us use the master ball for advertisement?
I'm not saying that's what we will end up doing, but just an idea. I'm trying to find something that might be appealing to them.
In a perfect world, it's used for advertisement for Dan Smith's shop, where he only sells regular Pokeballs.
Right.
He only sells 3 things: Pokeballs, potions, and a fucking master ball.
The most unexpected shop in the world.
He's gotta start somewhere!
You gotta start somewhere. No, it's his motto is you gotta start somewhere. Holds up the master ball. This is where somewhere gets you.
What if we convince them to do a payment plan and we have I get it. So this guy, he has a farm. He knows how to work a farm. Maybe he can help us in our farm.
Wink.
Through a payment plan, we will be much more successful with this guy's help before he dies.
If he's cool like that.
yeah,
I mean-
how are his morals? Are they ambiguous?
Can the Pokedex show that?
Oh yeah, that's so true.
Oh my god.
Moral alignment.
So wait, what's your plan? I've been letting you guys talk this out, but I heard Pokédex involved now.
We're gonna see if the old man's cool with the hard life.
What do you
I
mean
think-
by the hard life?
The farming life. Specifically our brand of farming.
Ben Sparking.
Oh, I'll just flip it. in real life coin for that. Well, not in real life coin. I'll just roll. Yeah, he's chill.
Ooh.
He's down.
Let's is
Wait, but like, how does that work? We still have to pay them. Like, we have to. I think the main goal is to convince the keepers to give us the Master Ball for free. I think that is like the main thing, or in exchange for something else, because we can't get the Master Ball without payment of some kind, or just get it for free.
Yeah, but Nick, well, Arceus just straight up told us that we're gonna fail if we just go for it for free. So I was thinking maybe a payment
I
plan.
just said you have to
No,
word it
he said no.
carefully. That's all
Yeah.
I was entitling to that.
Yeah, we have to word it carefully. You can't just be like, "Oh, can I have the Master Ball?" And they're like, "Yeah, here you go. Now give us the money." It's kind of like, "Oh, can I get the Master Ball for free?" But then we have to think about like what would happen if they're like, "Yeah, here you go, a free Master Ball." I actually don't see the downside of that one. Somebody
No.
tell me.
No.
Well,
How about I tell the keepers like, we would add the brand store on our shirts like we did with that one store back in the day. Do you guys remember? And we'll advertise, and that's going to be equivalent to 350,000.
Yep.
so equivalent. Fair.
Fuck.
I don't know, guys.
uh,
You know what?
this is,
Another option.
this is
another
so much
option.
fun for me.
We'll just walk away and let the old man deal with it. Let his life go down the drain as we watch.
I mean, I can try to actually do a good deed and try to get him out of purchasing the Master Ball. And maybe you guys can work something out for him to help us with Ben's park.
I mean, we could also, like, I'm sure that maybe if we, like, visit this guy's farm, maybe, like, I'm sure his son is also into other things. Maybe there's something if we, like, talk to him that's more actually attainable that we could, like, get for them, and we can just help this old man out of this situation. And then, like, maybe the kid wants, like, a certain Pokemon or something, and we can go out and try and capture it or something.
Also, are we overthinking this? Because
Yes.
It's an old man's wife!
No, it's not just that. Why can't the old man just say, "I'm sorry, I don't have the money. Give it to the next person that bid the second highest"?
Real life, you can get in trouble for that because it's like a legal contract. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Mhm.
We could try to just say he's senile.
Yeah. We could
he
pretend
did.
to be his grandchildren and be like, "What are you doing here, Grandpa?
Oh,
You got out of the farm again."
That's good. I
Yeah,
agree
I mean-
with that one.
Let's do it, and then go to his farm, talk to his son, be like, "Yo, what's up, dude? What do you want?"
Okay, how about you guys act that part, because I'm not a good liar, but I could go individually in and do the coin flip and then see if it works. If they'll give me the Master Ball for free.
Alright,
Okay.
so what exactly are you guys doing? I heard most of it. I just need to know detail-wise. Or you could just do it, and I'll go off of that.
Okay, Okay, stop me if you guys disagree. I go in as a separate agent, try to use the coin to get the Master Ball. If it doesn't work, you guys are his grandchildren, and I try to disappear.
I mean, can it be like first we pretend that Grandpa is senile, and that opens up the new slot for the auction, and you pretend to be that second highest bidder, and try to get the Master Ball?
Master Ball for free.
What if
For free.
what if we just stage someone stealing the Master Ball? Then the old man is like, "I'm sorry, it got stolen. I'm not gonna pay for it if I don't have it." And then we just give it back to him on his farm.
Okay, that's going into a darker area.
How?
Last time, throw a shoe.
Yeah, you and your influences, I swear.
The
How is that
shoe
darker?
makes a comeback.
You're a wanted man in a certain city. I don't know if we should be following your example.
Hey, I'm still here, huh? So I know a thing or two.
Does that make us accomplices?
Yes.
A little bit.
Yeah. Damn.
I'm down to start with him being senile bit. See how that goes.
Okay.
The play doesn't
Okay, I'll just like stay into the distance and just like I guess I'll just jump in and try to get the Master Ball for free. Is that the plan? Start with the senile, see how it goes, and then I jump in, use the coin, and if it goes bad, then you guys continue with the senile and walk away.
I don't know.
Why not just roll the coin then, and then do the senile portion?
Yeah, I just
Okay.
don't know how bad the coin's gonna be. When one side is getting a Master Ball for free, then the opposite effect seems like that would be like really bad. But
Also-
if you want to flip it, go for it.
Also, does it only affect whoever's flipping it or the whole party?
So if you're all in on this together, it's gonna affect all of you. But if it's just one person doing it, it's gonna affect him. Because this coin, from what it sounds like, you are all essentially trying to work together to best influence this coin's ability in your own way.
I do not consent to helping this coin flip.
Your consent is not applicable to this situation.
You're old man.
Yeah, because you also have to think about this. You're all doing this without really talking about the old man and not giving him consent either.
We have old man.
Yeah, we asked him. He said he wanted it for free.
Yeah, he was fine with that, but you never talked about the senile or anything else.
I mean, we probably should fill in with that, or are you just going to randomly accuse him of being senile?
You should like talk to him and.
I mean,
like,
we could even. I imagine that based on how like do we know what because we were watching the auction going on for the Master Ball. What was the second highest bid?
The second highest bid was 250.
250.
Yeah, and then the old man, not really knowing like what had been said, just kind of put his hand up, and they had increased it to 50,000 increments to kind of like wrap it up to end it, and that's what allowed him to win.
I was gonna say if it was so close, we could just like go up and be like, he made a mistake, give it to the second place guy, and we can just pay like
the difference.
the difference if it was like 1,000. But no,
It's 200,000. Other option, we could we could Ocean's 11 this.
How so?
Put the guy to sleep. One of you goes up, Grandpa, Grandpa, make a distraction. Another person does a smoke screen. Sid with his stealth takes or you with your telekinesis, grabs the master ball, sneaks away, and then just like we all get the out.
How the fuck is that different from staging the my plan? Fuck you, man.
Man, we just got to a new island, fresh start, and we're immediately like, let's have the cops on us right now.
This is supposed to be an easy episode.
Yep, that's
We'll edit it out.
Oh, we are not editing. Well, I might make a shorter video, but I'll release the full uncut of you guys like just planning this.
Just deciding this for like 20 minutes or so.
Yeah, because most likely I'll edit it to like the final decision you guys made, and just be like in between and be like after several minutes of discussing.
Yeah, we're running out of time. Actually, let's commit to something. Am I flipping a coin? I'll do it.
You want to do it? Do it.
I mean, if it's going to automatically involve all of us, then I feel like we should vote. If it was just Xander, then like go for it. But if it's like it's all our like collective will or whatever, then I vote no because I'm scared of what'll happen if we fail.
Yeah, I was gonna mention that like whenever we flip this coin, it should be only one person, and we should all get like a chance to overrule everyone else. But then that would only affect that person.
Yeah, good or bad.
Yeah.
I'm also down to contain it.
So no flipping of the coin.
If you want it.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point now, Xander, if everyone is saying like no, and you just went ahead and did it on your own, I would say that should be you.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, like yeah, go for it.
Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna go up to them and just like literally just ask them, can I have that master ball for free? And flip a coin.
Alright, you want... one is the pristine side, 2 is the burnt side. Which are you calling it? One is... Yeah, so 1 is pristine, 2 is burnt. Which side do you want?
Oh. Wait, what? How's that?
You call it...
What side do...
You call it 1 or 2 and you flip it. You do...
So I call it.
Yep.
I'll call 1.
Alright. Slash roll 1d2.
Oh!
Oh my god, no!
So, you walk up there, and you're like, can I get that ball for free? And they look at you, and you're like, it's you? And immediately one of them slaps handcuffs on you.
Oh boy, not again.
Oh, dude. What'd you do?
Can I get my Pokemon random rights?
You have the right to an attorney. Hold on, let me pull the whole thing up.
Jesus.
But yeah, no, they slap handcuffs on you.
Oh boy, now we're gonna have to break you out of jail.
No, the coin. It is bad. Can I?
Oh, I can switch the lights off.
I mean,
I
you're
remember.
still in cuffs and they're holding you.
Do I have access to any of my Pokemon?
Do you?
Yeah,
No, I would say no because you're in handcuffs, and if they're holding you, you probably wouldn't be able to unless if you beat their athletics.
Can I charm and try to ask them, like, try to gain information of, like, why are you doing this?
To find out information, I think that's fine.
Okay. I'm just gonna calmly ask, like, alright, what is your deal? Why am I in cuffs right now? I haven't, or who do you think I am? Like,
So
literally.
yeah, no, that's fine. So as they do it, first off, they read you your Miranda rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be held against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you. And then after they say that, they look at you and they're like, you definitely know why you're being arrested, right? This would be a joke if you didn't. No.
I don't actually know. I think you're arresting the wrong guy.
Right.
And I think this is going to be a interesting conversation later.
What is the region Xander's originally from?
I don't know if I ever wrote.
I don't think you did write at a region.
I don't think so either.
You want to just say one of them or come up with your own?
I'll do the good old Kanto.
Okay. They're like, you're wanted in a Kanto region for the destruction of a professor's laboratory. Your father. You're the prime suspect, and you fled.
Ooh.
My guy, I'm pretty sure I was like 10 when that happened.
Still, you ran. You have to be held accountable. Take them to the jail cell, and they start walking. End of episode.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Man, we just got here.
Alright, that's the end of the episode, everybody. Thank you for joining us. I will be posting this sometime. Who knows when? I'll edit that part out. But, until next time, on the ShioWake region.